Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very, very, very important topic for today's show, in which it is the threat that Trump made against Iran just a few days ago. Let's get right into this. Earlier this week, Trump made a major threat to Iran, in which Trump said that if an agreement was not made for the ceasefire by 8 p.m. the following day, which I think the following day was this past Tuesday. So Trump made this threat earlier this week on Monday. So, but anyways, he said that if the agreement was not made by 8 p.m. the following day, which was this past Tuesday, then by midnight Tuesday night, he was going to nuke all of Iran and kill and wipe out the whole civilization of Iran. So, really, let's get right into this. Really, that is absolutely disgustingly horrible for a president of the United States to say. You don't do things like that. You don't. Seriously. And thank goodness, the nuclear thing did not happen, because by that following day, by 8 p.m. the following day, you know, a short-term deal was made for like about 2 weeks, and you know, the Republicans in Congress, in both major chambers, in the United States House of Representatives and in the United States Senate, the Republicans in those two chambers need to get together with the Democrats and say to the Democrats, we agree with you, and Trump needs to be removed from office. The man is unhinged. Seriously, he is. Now, even though there's this, there's good thing for the 2 weeks or so for the ceasefire and stuff. But here's the thing. What about what happens at the end of the 2 weeks or so? Okay. Then what? Seriously, you know, because obviously Trump is going to come unhinged again at some point. And and then it's probably going to be too late. And what are the Republicans going to say? Ooh, whoopsie, we made a boo boo. You know, it's going to be too late. So come on, enough is enough. The man needs to be removed from office already. He's unhinged. He's not mentally stable in the brain. He needs to go. And let me tell you something. This is looking really good for the Democrats in both chambers of Congress. This really is. It's looking good for them. This could really help them during midterm elections, which is this coming November. Seriously, this is looking really bad for the Republicans. Really bad for the Republicans. So Democrats uh, really need to take advantage of this and use it against the Republicans for this coming midterm elections in November. It's like the Republicans are so afraid, they're spineless, they're gutless to stand up to Trump. It's almost like Trump is promising the Republicans in both chambers some sort of money, like a kickback or whatever. Say, hey, if you help me with this, stick up for me, I'll make you a ton of money. Yeah, enough is enough. Enough is enough already with this lunatic in office. Seriously, he needs to be removed from office. The Republicans have to grow a spine and say to the Democrats, we agree with you on this. Trump needs to be removed from office. Let's get him out. And that needs to be from both chambers of Congress. Seriously, enough is enough with this nonsense. Because again, at the end of the 2 weeks or whatever, then what? Then what? Then Trump is going to become unhinged again and probably even worse. And then what are the Republicans going to say? Oopsie, we made a boo boo. Seriously, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Honestly. So, anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there that for my show Equality and Rights for All that I host on Spreaker.com, I have a specific website for my show Equality and Rights for All, in which you can see all, well, you can listen to all the episodes of my show Equality and Rights for All by going to a specific link, in which the link to this specific website is equality rights for all dot code adx.me. If you go to there, if you go to that website, you can listen to all of my episodes for my show Equality and Rights for All on there. And also on that website, you'll see a tab on there called promo codes. If you click on that tab, you'll see a link on there for a website for a store called Old Glory, in which that is a fantastic website. It's a fantastic store. They got a little something for everybody, as I like to say, and at magnificent prices. You guys can shop to your heart's content. Uh, I urge all of my fans out there to go, go check this website out and stuff. Go check out Old Glory. And again, you can shop to your heart's content. And I also want to remind all my fans out there that about my other website for Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that's AIHNY.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.